I read for green at first, and then they quickly switched me to blue.
I was always red. I always read red.
I was perfect from the
I mean, I'm not going to say nothing.
He brought a kendo sword to the audition.
I did. I brought a weapon into the audition because there's a training scene with Green because he comes in late, and so I brought in a weapon. I've been training with it for a little while, and I think that kind of that caught their attention.
I left mine in the car, but they still asked me, and they said they'll give it when I get here.
You mean your twin?
I left that in public.
So I'm curious, since you guys, we've all watched Power Rangers, we all have our favorites. What's your favorite classic Power Ranger?
Kimberly.
Kimberly? For the pink?
I loved her. I grew up watching Lane Morphin, and in the 90s, and Kimberly was always my favorite.
Okay.
She was mine too because she was a gymnast, and I was a gymnast growing up. So
That she was.
It's like kind of the same thing going on, but she's so cute.
Yes.
She's a little likable character.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I really have to admit who my favorite Ranger was.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Jason David Frank playing the original Green Ranger and then
Yes.
slowly but surely switching into the White Ranger.
Yeah, he's an
And that was the
fighter.
most epic thing I think that happened to a 7-year-old ever. They actually told me in preschool I was too hyper because I was watching Power Rangers, and they wanted to put me on Riddler.
I was definitely always red.
He has story. He has like pictures from his.
We can't find those pictures, but I was Red Ranger for Halloween with my best friend. He was the Black Ranger, and my cousin was the Blue Ranger, and we ran around terrorizing the neighborhood, well, saving it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was always red.
I'm gonna have to say the original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger was her favorite. I don't.
That's the second props you did.
Let me give them props back. You know what I mean? But he was really cool, and I loved his demeanor. It's Morphin time.
Yeah.
Bow.
Yeah, no, I gotta get to the original Red though. He was.
You got it, man.
Have you guys gone together with any of the past actors of Power Rangers at all?
I've met the past Yellow. He actually lives in New Zealand still. He's hilarious. He's the funniest guy. He's a comedian. But who else?
Well, and I mean, Ricardo Medina playing Decker on the show.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
It was pretty fun. The first day that he got there, Hector and I sat and had lunch with him, and we had a really long talk about just like kind of what to expect after the show starts airing. Like the kind of fans that are going to be coming in.
It was kind of hard not to see him as Cole, He played Cole for the longest time, and he was a pretty epic character, He's like Tarzan, so it was cool. It's different. It's different to see him as another character and be still a part of the Power Rangers family.
And of course, working with Polly is
Epic!
so awesome. Polly's great. It's so funny.
So
He's
funny.
hilarious.
He's funny inside and off.
All the time.
He's
All the
amazing.
time. Everything he does is funny.
He brings a different energy to the set. I have a lot of scenes with Paul, and yeah, so it's just a different energy. It's very lighthearted and it's just different.
Him and Felix Ryan are perfect together.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Such good chemistry.
All day long they can go. Man.
They never stop.
Yeah.
They never stop. They just go on.
Perfect.
Okay, we have room for one more question. Did anybody not get a
Hey,
question?
it's kind of not personal, but it's more about you than your character. Can you go from left to right and just state like your hobbies?
I'm a singer-songwriter. I love playing guitar, writing songs. Say what?
You're great.
You're
You're
amazing.
amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing music.
Yeah, so I do that in my spare time every minute I can. Play soccer as well, so.
I was raised playing piano since I was 5, so I love music. I went to school for design and design clothes on the side. That's my biggest hobby, and I'm really active. Love to surf and just go hiking and camping. And I grew up in the Midwest, so I love nature and everything. So I'm totally from New Zealand.
Yeah. For me, I grew up. I started dancing as a young kid and doing gymnastics and just jumping off everything I could find. And it kind of turned into parkour and doing music and dance. And I've danced for some artists and stuff like that. I've done a couple things, and I transitioned that into acting and musical theater growing up in high school and middle school. And I had a pretty fun childhood, man.
He's an amazing dancer. I like him.
Amazing.
I've had some really good times with these guys, man. They've Show my craft more than once on set.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I do everything action, sportsy, snowboarding, skateboarding, surfing, skimboarding. I just went backpacking for 4 days or so up in Northern California. So just everything outside, pretty much.
I don't know if you'd call traveling a hobby, but I travel quite a bit. I've been to a few places. It's my favorite thing in the world is to travel. And I've been a gymnast cheerleader my whole life, so very active. Yoga is like my way of escaping the world and just enjoying what's going on, you know, and finding peace. Wow, I sound like a hippie. Yeah, so just being active, and I love photography. I just got a new camera. I'm like trying to figure it all out and everything. It's exciting.
I would definitely have to say.
PlayStation 3.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z anime.
Yeah, I would definitely have to say that I'm a mass gamer. I have big screen TV. Anything that has to do with games, I get it. You know, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, Final Fantasy. I'm all there. You know, I support. I'm an avid fan. But I also do things outside of the house, like basketball. I like to rock climb. I recently took that up, and archery is another one that I want to get into. But to be honest, I'm actually a home person. I like to stay home and just work on myself. I build models and stuff, and I'm kind of a nerd.
I told you.
I love it.
He's a nerd. Nah, he's good.
I just like,
He was on the chess team.
Dang! Oh, Brittany, no!
I love it. He told me that. I was like, why are you beating him? He's really smart. So
I
for him
mean,
to
her,
be
him. Oh wait, no, everyone except Erica.
we haven't played yet, so.
Oh, come on.
I didn't mean to have
What are you talking about, bro?
I beat them all, trust me.
No, you're not beating.
Solitaire that one time, but
Solitaire.
Solitaire. I mean,
Stalemate.
Sorry.
Stalemate.
Yes, sir. But I do like chess. That's another hobby I forgot.
Oh, that was great.
But yeah, I have a lot of hobbies, but mostly I'm a homebody, and I love to work out and do things outside. And I really like teamwork, things like basketball, anything where we all can go and just, play and do, and be a team. That's why I like Mortal Kombat.
Because you game night.
Tag me in.
Yeah, I go in with Stubbsy Wubsy.
We're a great team, actually, Mortal Kombat.
Me and Instant Replay over there are even better.
I can't wait to play the Power Ranger game though.
Yeah, that's another exciting thing coming your way, guys, is that there will be a Power Ranger game where anybody can be the Ranger for the Kinect and for the Wii.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to playing it because I'm a
It's
huge
in November. Make sure you go get it.
Nice.
Power Rangers
I
game.
think it's Christmas time, it'll be out.
Yeah.
Along with like 50,000 other games.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so, did everybody get what they needed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.